Milwaukee Bucks just claimed the Emirates Cup, and the way they played has people buzzing. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard didn't just shine individually, they looked like a duo ready to dominate the league. This wasn't just a routine win, it was a statement to the rest of the NBA. Milwaukee showcased a team firing on all cylinders, blending star power, defensive grit, and depth into what looks like a winning formula. Giannis and Dame, the new dynamic duo, gave us a glimpse of their potential to wreak havoc on opposing defenses. Their pick-and-roll chemistry is already looking unstoppable. Dame's shooting forces defenders to stretch the floor, leaving Giannis with wide-open lanes to attack the rim, and when defenses collapse, Dame has the poise and skill to drain the open shot. It's a simple strategy, but it works because of their elite talent. When you watch how Giannis and Dame play together, the key is how they use spacing and positioning to amplify each other's strengths. In their best highlights, Giannis often starts high on the perimeter, either setting a screen for Dame or hovering near the top of the key, ready to roll to the basket. On those pick-and-roll plays, Dame's ability to shoot from anywhere on the court forces his defender to stick close, while Giannis's unmatched speed and athleticism make him nearly impossible to stop once he gets downhill. The result? A defense caught in no man's land. If they hedge toward Giannis, Dame has an open pull-up three. If they stay with Dame, Giannis has a clear path to the rim. Another effective set we've seen is when Giannis works as the screener in a staggered action. Here's how it works. Dame starts with the ball near the top of the key, and Giannis comes in for a quick screen. Dame either takes the shot if the defender goes under the screen or drives into the lane, where Giannis rotates to the dunker's spot along the baseline. This setup creates chaos because even if the primary action doesn't result in a basket, it forces the defense to rotate. When they do, shooters like Chris Middleton and Malik Beasley are stationed on the wings, ready to knock down open threes. On fast breaks, their chemistry is just as lethal. Dame typically handles the ball in transition, using his court vision to read the defense. Giannis is usually the first player down the floor, streaking toward the rim like a freight train. This puts defenders in a no-win situation. Collapse on Giannis and leave the wings open, or stay out on the shooters and risk Giannis dunking on everyone. The Bucks also use these moments to initiate early offense, with Dame pulling up for transition threes and Giannis cleaning up any misses with his relentless hustle. Defensively, their positioning complements their offense. Giannis remains the anchor, often playing a hybrid role as both a rim protector and a switchable defender who can guard all 5 positions. Dame, while not known for his defense, benefits from Giannis's presence. With Giannis and Brook Lopez patrolling the paint, Dame can focus on applying pressure on the perimeter without worrying about getting beat inside. This synergy allows the Bucks to mix up their schemes, from drop coverage to switching, keeping opposing offenses guessing. But let's not overlook Giannis, who remains the heart and soul of this team. He's a 2-time MVP and one of the most dominant players in NBA history. And what's scary is that he's still finding ways to get better. During the Emirates Cup, Giannis showed more playmaking ability than ever before. Instead of forcing his way through double teams, he's finding open shooters and cutters with pinpoint passes, making the offense even harder to stop. On the defensive end, Giannis continues to be a nightmare for opponents, using his size, speed, and basketball IQ to disrupt plays and protect the rim. His ability to impact the game on both ends of the floor is what makes him such a special player. And with Dame by his side, he has the support needed to shine even brighter. The supporting cast deserves a lot of credit too. Chris Middleton is back and healthy, and when he's on his game, he's one of the league's best mid-range scorers. Middleton has proven himself in big moments, and his ability to get buckets in isolation or as a spot-up shooter gives the Bucks another reliable option. Brook Lopez remains a crucial piece of the puzzle. Defensively, he's a brick wall in the paint, blocking shots and deterring drives. Offensively, his ability to stretch the floor as a three-point shooter keeps opposing big men honest and opens up the lane for Giannis and Dame to attack. Bobby Portis is another key contributor, bringing relentless energy, hustle, and rebounding off the bench. His toughness sets the tone for the second unit, and he's always ready to step up when the team needs a spark. Milwaukee's depth is what makes this team truly scary. They've added Malik Beasley, a sharpshooter who can help space the floor and keep the offense flowing when the stars take a breather. The Bucks role players know their jobs, and they execute them to perfection. From the starting lineup to the bench, this roster is balanced and built to win in different ways. They can grind out defensive battles, run the floor in transition, or outshoot teams from beyond the arc. That kind of versatility is crucial for a deep playoff run. So, how do the Bucks stack up against the other contenders? The Eastern Conference is no joke. The Boston Celtics look stacked after adding Drew Holiday and Kristaps Porzingis to a core that already includes Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Philadelphia still has Joel Embiid, the reigning MVP, though the James Harden situation adds some uncertainty. And then there's Miami, a team that consistently overachieves and thrives in high-pressure situations. The road to the finals won't be easy, but the Bucks have the talent and experience to compete with anyone. What sets Milwaukee apart this year is balance. They have star power in Giannis and Dame, defensive anchors in Lopez and Giannis, and a proven supporting cast led by Middleton, Portis, and Beasley. This team isn't just built to dominate the regular season, they're built for the playoffs. They've been through the grind before, winning it all in 2021, and that experience matters. They know what it takes to win when the stakes are highest. If they can carry their Emirates Cup chemistry into the season, there's no ceiling for what they can achieve. Oh, and by the way, the Thunder couldn't keep up with the Bucks in the Emirates Cup. Giannis and Dame were just too much for them. But if they had subscribed to our channel and stayed updated on all the latest NBA action, maybe they would have known what was coming.